I'm Jimmy and welcome to another First Watch review. I just finished watching a film called Repeaters. It's been released in the UK today after a 3-year wait. It was released in 2010. I think it's been in the States and other countries for quite some time now. I've never heard of this movie before. It took me by shock when I saw it on a local supermarket, and the tagline really gripped me, and that's why I wanted to watch it today. It basically said Taken meets Groundhog Day, and by that title it's like, okay. So I looked into the cover, looked into the story, and it looked quite intriguing, and I wanted to give it a watch, and I just finished watching it right now, and yeah, I have to say it's pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Repeaters is about, it's basically a time loop story. Yes, very similar to kind of Time Mistake. I actually thought it was a rip-off of mine for a sec there, you know, thinking about it, but no, it's got a different message, different kind of style. But if I was to direct a movie like this would be the type of movie that I would do personally. It's not the most impressive movie. It doesn't do anything massively, nothing different. It does have a message in the movie, which is one of its most originalities to it. The trouble is with doing these type of stories, these time loop stories, you've got to do something different. You've got to do something different, take upon it. And you know, Groundhog Day did a comedy spin. You know, a guy that was full of himself and eventually becoming this really talented, this really nice guy that was just, you know, helping the town out and just became a better person. Then that was the moral of the story. Time Crimes was about trying to save his wife. And trying to, you know, stop a serial killer kind of thing, and you know that each kind of story on the take has a different, you know, version. And this one basically is a message of, like, you know, these three main characters, they're ex kind of junkies, you know, there's the kind of rehab, and you know, one character, the female character, her dad is basically is going to pass away in this you know, first day, for reasons we find out later on why, and why she doesn't like him or why she doesn't really care, kind of thing. And another character we have is the main male protagonist character, you know, who is kind of always a heavily drug addict guy, and you know, some stuff happens and he has a bad relationship with his sister, which basically his sister does not want to speak to her, does not want anything to do with him, and you know, he just feels guilty about that, you know, from a very bad drug background. And we have another character which is our kind of main psychopath in a sense, or kind of, you know, it's on the poster, you can see it. Basically he has a bad relationship with his dad. You know, his dad, you know, got like basically life in prison because of his son, and he can never find some sort of peace, he can never find some sort of relationship between that. So we've got our main three characters, they all have a situation, all have a problem, and basically the day keeps repeating over and over again, and it's just the message is basically trying, you know, solving your demons, try and solve the problems that happen between certain characters. And I think it just takes, and the main message is just at least one of you to take, you know, that. And of course our main kind of male character, he manages to find, you know, a solid ground between him and her sister, and that's basically the idea of the movie. And you know, it tackles like a typical kind of time loop movie does. You know, these characters doesn't know what's going on, things are a bit strange, they start to have fun at first, they start to you know, rob liquor stores, they start to, you know, go out boozing kind of thing, or you know, trashing places, and you know, no consequences, rules are out the window kind of thing. And you know, they start to realise this is becoming a curse, this is getting ridiculous, and they just need to find meaning in what's going on. And you know, one of the main characters, our kind of psychopath character, he just basically just goes nuts, of course, and he just thinks that, yeah, he's invincible, I can get killed, you know, someone can kill me, I can kill you, no consequences, I can do it every day of my life, and I can do whatever I want. And he's basically just going nuts in this movie, just killing cops, he's just killing, he's raping people, he's basically messing with his friends, the two friends that are with him, he's just doing whatever he feels like doing because there's just nothing for him to do. And you know, and I really like that. You know, it's one of the characters which I actually feel quite sorry for, because he can't fix the relationship between him and his father, and he just feels really isolated. And the acting of the actual movie is actually not too bad. It's actually quite well done, very believable performance, especially between the main male protagonist and the actual female as well. I don't know their names, I can't remember the... see, that's one of the problems, it's kind of forgettable in some of the aspects. I can't even remember their character names. I don't think he was mentioned that much, to be perfectly honest. I don't think he was even mentioned, to be honest. Maybe once, maybe twice, maybe. Not really sure, but it's done quite well. It's intriguing, it's interesting. It's an hour and 30 minutes movie. Quite enjoyed it. I thought it was a nice, you know, intense, you know, take upon the actual story. I definitely would get it to the collection. I like these type of movies. Really, really well done. So I definitely recommend you go and check it out. It's definitely worth a watch and see what you think. It has a good kind of ending also, which makes you think, I really enjoyed that. It had a point to the movie, and so that's been my review on Repeaters. I hope you enjoyed watching this review. Have you seen the movie? What did you think? What is your favourite kind of, you know, time loop type movie, time travel type movie? Love to know your opinions. Comment down below. So we actually, so yeah.